Can you ever get to the bottom of who you are?
The right now becomes the one thing you'll never be able to do again.
What I can see through my eyes is great.
I know it's such a gift.
You are already everything that you want to be.
Stop undermining yourself, Amber. No more of that.
Why the humans human?
This is the real-time diaries of Amber Skates.
Before we start today's episode, I just want to take a moment to acknowledge the traditional custodians of this land, the Wurundjeri people and Bunurong people of the Kulin Nation. It is a privilege to be able to tell stories on this land, always was and always will be Aboriginal land. Introducing Amber Skates! Oh my god, guys! Hey! Oh, you're cute! Oh, hey there, fancy seeing you here. Guys, it is a fabulous day because we are about to explore I just got to get around. 2 whole weeks of my life put together into a story. Lessons have been learnt, epiphanies have been had, and I have existed in the universe. How freaking cool is that? Now, if you're new here, well, you have made it to the real-time diaries of Amber Skates, which is a little something I've put together to tell the story of my life. We've got videos, we've got audio, we've got written things in my diary. Everything that happened in this little brain of mine is pieced together to tell a story, and it's just... Guys, it's just so exciting. And we're doing it a little differently this week because this week we are reflecting on 2 weeks of my life. That is week 19 and 20 of this year. I feel like week 19 was like a full opposite experience of week 20. And I feel like these are going to be so cool to look at together. I think it's time we jump in. Also, a little bit of context for those of you guys listening. I am wearing a beautiful blue feather hat, which is gorgeous. I'm wearing a luscious long pink hair wig. It's a wig. Shh, don't let them know. And this beautiful vintage dress and some comfy socks because I am in my home and I deserve to be comfortable. This is the hat dance. I'm removing my hat, Ow! Oh, disco party. So the intention for week 19 was to try another way. Yeah, I think just like shift the way I was experiencing things because I think I'd gotten a little bit stuck in my flow. And yeah, I think this intention was perfect and actually really did set me up for week 20, which was pretty crazy. All right, now introducing the first video, which is in the morning on the swings.
I feel like I'm always running on so much adrenaline and doing this and doing that. And suddenly when you have time, it's like, where's the motivation? It's okay. I think we're doing all the steps we need to take. I just think I should stop thinking so much. Oh, it's fun. Whoa. 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 Oh shit, dog. I feel like I can't talk when I'm sick because it's like, this girl doesn't know. Oh, it is nice talking to you guys though. It always makes me feel better. Oh, you might be wondering, where's the girl at? I started the day feeling like I had nothing that I was like really interested in, passionate about, excited to do, to ending the day being like, there are so many cool things I want to be doing. I came home. That really activated me. Stimulating conversations activate me. Very grateful to live with Darren because Darren's one of the most stimulating, just like, I don't know, I think we think very similarly. Big picture. What specifically did I look into? I looked into AI. I looked into robots, Neuralink. I just watched a lot of different videos. Mind input. Discuss it all with Darren, discuss priorities, discuss what's most important to me right now, which I figured out is definitely to get gigs, but mission A. Mission B, keep working on this series. Mission C, be getting music out. I think that's what it is at the moment. What's the lesson of the day, Amber? I like that. Just set simple goals and let my curiosity do the rest. Well-defined parameters meets freedom. Figuring it out.
Now I wrote some lyrics and these lyrics go, softly stepped into the haze, there you caught me, I was safe, but if I never took the leap, who'd have thought where I could be? Cute. Interesting. Now we're on to Tuesday the 7th. So I had a call with Demi on the rooftop and it rejuvenated my soul. #needed. Now the lesson of this day was do the thing you're daunting. It's way easier than you think. Wednesday the 8th. Today was lovely. I'm glad for the fact that I felt something and I made a change. In the morning, I was going crazy. I was in need of a refreshment and a new energy, and I'm so glad I followed it. I got so rejuvenated. It was fucking great. Also, I worked more on a little song. The lesson is, you know what you need, give it to yourself. The first video is at 2 p.m. And I was walking to see Jess. Oh, this is so cute.
This is so pretty. I love it here. I just been lovely out here. I love getting out. I just need a bit of socialization. Do you think I look cute in my cute little dress? Thank you. So sweet to me.
Now at 7:15 p.m. there is a video on the way to going to do a show.
Anyway, I'm going to go see Attraction. That's my trap. Do I want to catch it? No, I'm enjoying the walk. I'm not in a rush here. Just walking. I'm really glad I got to go out today. The body is moving in locations, and that's really interesting. I had this interesting revelation just before around, I had this kind of like feeling come over me around, you know, not, just like feelings of not quite feeling right. And then I thought of it like that feeling, that, you know, that feeling is like the ego, and the ego's coming in and doing its shit, right? And so I was like, okay, how can I think of the ego? I knew what to do, is to think of it like a little octopus that's like sucking on the back of my head, and it's got its tentacles all the way in through my body, right? Even like a jellyfish, like jellyfish tentacles through my body that are making me not feel good. And then I was like, all I gotta do is pull the octopus out. So I just pulled it out. Oh, it feels so good. I don't know. Have a go at that little technique. See how you go. But I liked it. I mean, it already made me feel good. I'm like, pull that shit out. I'm not participating. It's not me. It's just like a leech. It's like a big leech that's leeching off of my energy, off of my body. So yeah, anyway, try that.
And now at 12 p.m. is a video at home.
Hello. I'm really, really glad that I went out to this show tonight. It's like alternative drag, burlesque, like performance. It was so interesting and fun and whack. I really want to make some really amazing acts of my own, and like, because I know they're all in my head. Everyone really brought so much, like it was so creative and so interesting, and everyone was just like doing so many innovative, fun, exciting things, and it was great just like seeing people like really give.
Thursday the 9th. Oh my goodness, my sheets are so freaking fresh. I really, really enjoyed my energy flow today. Yes, it was a weird sleep and all that, but I had a really good hold on it, and I really pulled myself up to getting organized. So it felt great. And I had a bunch of conversations, and even Pavan reached out for video advice, and I taught him a bunch. It felt so good, and I'm feeling so connected. Yay! And now let's insert a vlog in the nook.
Hi there, it's me in my nook. Today I'm particularly feeling like a little ADHD monster. Rawr, rawr. I constantly don't remember what the priority is. Oh, what's the priority right now? ADHD assessment's gonna be great though. All I really want is just some sweet, sweet clarity. I actually love this little technique of the octopus thing I talked about yesterday. All of the yuckiness gets pulled out of you, and you're like, you can literally go over there. Thank you. Amber really do be constantly figuring herself out again and again. Simplify, 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 simplify everything into the most core simpleness that we possibly can, so that the complexities of all of the magicalness can flourish.
And number 2 is a vlog on the rooftop.
Hey guys, just me on the rooftop. I have been having some conversation. You know when things just get funny. Why are humans human? Hey, as deceiving as this may be, I think silly Amber low-key knows the answers to fucking
the universe. Silly Amber knows the answers to life.
No, silly Amber just doesn't give a shit is what's going on here. You know, maybe that's not always the most helpful thing. Maybe sometimes giving a shit does matter. But silly Amber, no, I give some shits. What about? I don't know. Not many, actually. I don't really care about a thing. I just care about having a good time. Silly Amber cares about having a lovely time, and she doesn't worry. I think it's healthy because it just resets me a bit, you know? Reset. Now, the lesson of this day was momentum spills over. Keep going. It gets easier. So real, right? Like in life, I feel like it's always just getting into that first step, like getting into the start. And as soon as you jump in, the rest of it flows. It's like jumping onto a water slide. It's just you've got to climb up all of those steps to get there. But as soon as you've built yourself up high enough, it's only natural that the momentum will come and you will be pulled down by gravity on a journey. So yeah, I like that. On Friday, I've been feeling alone for quite some time. I don't know when it flipped, but now I'm all mine. But damn, it hits you in the middle. Joining the dots turns to squiggles. I wonder how I will see this time. Will I look back fondly or will I sigh? All the days I looked from left to right, not a car in sight. It's a metaphor, but I'm starting to see maybe I can't know what is best for me. So stuck on what I lack, I forget to sit back and take in the view of you in the mirror. Now, this is a video of me doing my makeup.
Moral of the story is energy creates energy creates energy. It's like you're always, I'd say, maybe like 3 days away from being back on your shit. All it really takes to get back on your shit is a feeling of unsatisfaction, which creates a kind of drive to make something change, which then creates momentum. Let's get the fuck out of here, man! Thank you so much for my little dance. Just had a meeting with my agent. So interesting, so aligned, same pageness. We know where we're at, we know what we're doing. We are boss woman. Stop undermining yourself, Amber. No more of that. Anyway, it's great. Just had a really good call with Kyle, and the lesson is, it all comes in good time. Remember that there is another game. It's all about the other way of looking at things.
Okay, so over here is, this is my morning pages journal actually, because I started to keep a journal separate to this one that I read out every week, because I felt like I needed a space to be able to talk to myself where I knew that it wasn't going anywhere, because I'm quite a performative person, not in a bad way, just, you know, I like to entertain people, and so sometimes that's obviously naturally going to have an impact. Not that this really does. I don't know. I feel like when I talk to you guys, I just treat you like a friend. So I don't really filter anything from you. But I think having space to navigate messy thoughts that don't have a clear answer is so important. And so, yeah, I've really enjoyed having this. But I did want to read you guys this one in particular, apparently. Oh, nice that we talk every day now. Every day. And I know you'll get back to me. Jazz music, hey? Oh, isn't it something special? I know what night this is. Oh, this is a special night. This was a really special night. I've noticed since I got back, I've been running away from myself, from the present moment. I'm not sure why I got so afraid. I thought I had to, but the truth is, this is the time of my life. My God, it is. How miraculous I get this time to just be and do and feel and learn and let go. Relax, my dear. I blink and it all fades away. I am perfectly alive. So humanly alive. In this 24-year-old girl who at some point got caught on another internal narrative. But she knows and she feels. She is already everything she wants. My God, she is. Fuck, she's beautiful. Oh, stop. There's a tear. Oh, writing this entry was the most cathartic experience because, you know, I've been giving myself a really hard time, especially this week. And I think it was in this moment that it just hit me. It just hit me how much I'd been punishing myself. How much difficulty I'd been putting myself through. And having this moment with myself was really special. And she's tearing up. Oh, my dear, aren't you sweet? You are okay. You are so loved. Gosh, wow. I needed to hear that. I've been shaming myself so much, forgetting how precious this heart is. So caught up in twisting myself in knots, trying to make myself something. Gosh, why are you trying? You are. If only you'd let yourself see. Tonight is everything you deserve. So caught up in trying to please everyone. Peace. Wow. She cried deeply. She didn't even realize she was crying as the dress cradled her. Gosh, it's funny that, isn't it? I've always had such a weird relationship with accepting my unsatisfaction, which is really the solution to setting it free. It's validating the feeling. Tonight was. Oh, it was. It really was. And I was here. That entry was like a very intimate moment, to be honest, with myself. But it's the kind of thing I love. I love sharing with you guys because I love getting to share with you, I don't know, that kind of intimacy with oneself. You know, I'm a single gal right now, and it comes with so many different challenges and positives and negatives and all of it. But I think one really beautiful thing is the depth of relationship I've been able to build with myself because of it. To not, lean on someone else to be able to find myself. I find myself through myself every day and through my friendships and different connections. It's moments like this night that really remind me how important it is to be, romantic with myself and to give myself the kind of love and romance that, I know my heart really needs. So, yeah, it's so important. Anyway, let's keep going because we've got another week to go on. This is Saturday, a great day of disarming and peacemaking. There's been a few things going on in my life that all resolved today. Funny because did you know that the sun shot out some solar flares that have been making the aurora show up in Australia? Mum and Dad and Boo called out on adventures in the car. It was so cute. Also, I realized that I just need to go on a creative retreat. And I just started the plans with Demi. All around great. Now, on Sunday, I'm all around feeling way more connected to myself tonight. Honestly laughing at all the revelations coming at me and slapping me in the face. It really do be that way. More simple and fun. Why are we making it hard? There is no problem. The first video on the rooftop. Cheers. It's a Sunday. We made it. I did some yoga and my body has been craving it. But it was really nice to be able to kind of just take myself through it and give myself what my body needs and, know that I know enough ways to give my body what it needs and I can just listen to my body. I just listened to a fantastic podcast episode by In Hindsight, who I just think is so fantastic and really has built such a great system for himself to be able to create all the time and get out his words and his expression out into the world and make it so accessible for people. And in the episode today, he was just really talking all about what I kind of explored yesterday, that idea of presence in right now, like the goal being right now, putting everything into right now, whatever the moment is that you are doing. You're not, looking forward to some day when you can finally be somewhere. It's like looking forward to this moment where you get to do this thing that you are doing, and that's the goal. The goal is right now, and it's absolutely it. And I think I don't know, I actually think this past couple of weeks has been so fascinating for me. I really actually genuinely have gotten bogged down so much by anxieties and worries, really bogged down. And I'm so, even when my friend Chloe sent me this message yesterday, asking about what I'm kind of resonating with, I was like, wow, I've genuinely been quite disconnected from them. I've been disconnected from those philosophies because I've been so caught up in my mental worry. Am I enough? Am I failing? Am I in the right place?
is this the right thing right now? Whoa, what is going on? I still do believe it that these moments in time are always signals, but to suffer through them and distract ourselves from what it is that's truly right in front of us is such an interesting experience, and what a wonder it is that we do that to ourselves. I'm grateful for these past couple of weeks of feelings because, you know, it's really brought it all back to me again and really showed me the whole purpose of this mentality and why this mentality is so great and how instantaneously it can take you out of that pain. Suddenly, like, all that procrastination slips away because you don't need to avoid it anymore. It's all fairly simple and it's all fairly easy to solve if there's ever a problem. And if it isn't easy to solve, it's an exciting thing to challenge yourself to figure out, because it shows you that there's a missing territory that's still yet to be explored. So I don't know, I feel really great this morning. I'm really, really glad I came up here and did this. And I think this is just something that, you know, physically stretching, doing yoga for my body is really, really important.
Next is a video in my bedroom talking about confidence.
We're learning about life, aren't we? This is the good thing about being back here, is it's just so much more cinematic. When did I get a pink and blue fucking room full of lamps and colours and weirdness and need to be constantly stimulated and doing things? Anyway, I'm drawing tonight, and guys, I have not drawn. Now suddenly I'm doing it and I'm like, this is really fun. I actually pushed through because I was like, I need to be more patient. And then I was like, wait, that's what I'm just like realizing, the more patient I can be, the more shit I can do, because I just like let myself sit in things a little bit longer to push through. Because then, like, the truth is the satisfaction comes fairly quickly. I'm never going to be able to get shit done fast enough, but I also don't need to punish myself for that, you know what I mean? Like, I need to give myself a hard time for not being so much more simple than we've made it for ourselves. At some point we all just made it really difficult. It's so funny how, like, at one point I just got so scared of myself. I got so scared of my life. I got so scared of just things. Things got scary because it got difficult to predict, difficult to know. So you just hide yourself from yourself. At one point, you know, you just stop being everything you want to be, because it just feels safer for a second, and then you forget about how good everything is, and then everything traps you again, like social media and everything. Like, the thing about social media is it's taught us so much and it's given us so much, but it's also ripped ourselves away from ourselves. So now the problem is we know how much we could be doing, yet we can't do it. That's the tea. That's the tea. We know how much we could be doing. It's suddenly like you've been shown what is possible for yourself, which is the very thing that takes it away, because it gets scary, because now you can see everything that you could be, that you get paralyzed by the possibilities and by everything that is available to you in your life. And so suddenly it's a curse of knowing too much and then being faced with disappointing yourself because you can't quite be the thing. The truth is that you are already the thing. You are already everything that you want to be. You are you. 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 Are you.
Reflection on this week. I have everything I need and I'm living it. My life is all I've ever wanted, and it's my brain that keeps tricking me. Everything is better than you think. All right, now on to week 20. The intention was to pretend it is easy. I feel like I want to sit down with you guys now. We're going into week 20. Let's sit here. Oh, this is so much better. This is great. We're getting a little more comfortable for reflecting on week 20. Monday the 13th. This day is, this is going to be an interesting week. Here's a little video of Kyle and I producing together. Made a commitment now to write music together every Monday, and it's just been so special and like really, I don't know, like such a beautiful thing to be able to look forward to every week. Now the next one is when I had a call with Demi. Now this video, oofty, is a wild one. It ended up being a really convoluted, interesting video, and it's something I would really love to be able to piece together and create something of. It For now, I'll just insert some of my favorite snippets from the conversation we had. But I've got to say, it was actually insane. We ended up filming ourselves from 2 different spaces because we went in. So she filmed from her room, I filmed from mine. We had so many different angles going. It was so much fun and definitely like the kind of thing I just love to film and create. So yeah, here's some of my favorite snippets from that video.
Hi everybody. So again,
I just tell myself in the future that I've done something and then I have to go do it.
it's so overstimulating and I love it. Yeah, I can see your screen, but it's also integrated with my screen. We're both sharing a mini screen and a video of each other's face. If I could take a photo, I would, but I can't. See guys, look, I'll take a photo now and I'll send it to you. That's what you look like.
Life is drama, you don't even need to edit it. So we're looking for a place to stay because just the other day I called Demi and I said to her,
You said, Demi, I need to get away and create something and I want to build with you.
I just wish someone could see my eyes. What I could see, because what I can see through my eyes is great. My viewpoint is good.
The lesson of that day was to just do it. The gratitude I had that day was songwriting and friends who inspire my creativity, video calls and long distance connection. Tuesday the 14th. What a day and what a night. Solid 100 out of 10 kind of day. Socialization, central with Darren. Then I talked to Sammy, then to Ellie, then to Zoe, then myself creating an art installation. God. I'm just 100% content. Everything is solvable. Don't forget it. It's so wonderful what you can do when you listen to your body and listen to what it needs and actually take action on it. Because that's the best thing, right? Is that like every little thing that ever comes up in our brains always has an action that can be taken from it. You know, something can be done about it. And I think that's really amazing because we live in this world. We live in a manifesting world. And now these are some videos. So this is a video walking from Sammy, from seeing Sammy.
Oh, I just had a lovely time. It was just so nice, cute to meet up, and they had an hour-long lunch break, so we were just able to really indulge and be in the city. What's been really nice about this time coming back to Melbourne is kind of building my little life here and really figuring out what it is that I can do for myself that, you know, makes me feel good and makes me feel grounded and makes me feel, you know, creative and inspired and motivated. And I really like it. I really like the feeling of growing into myself because I just feel like every day that goes by, I learn a bit more about myself. I learn who I am. I discover my ways of working, my interesting, you know, all these weird fucking things about this human that I'm in that, you know, I never even knew before. And I think that's what's so crazy. Like when they talk about getting to know yourself, can you ever get to the bottom of who you are? I don't know. But all I know is every day I'm finding more and more pieces. And I'm, you know, even today, like I'm just realizing that like it's really important to me to grow. Like self-growth is like a massive value to me, like always aiming to better myself and to aim for what's best for myself is like really important to me.
Now this is a video from hanging with Zoe and we did some tarot card reading.
Hi everybody, look who it is.
It's me.
It's Zoe. And guess what? We're doing our tarot card readings. And we've been having a nice night, haven't we?
We have been having a nice night.
What have we been doing?
We've been unboxing. We had dinner.
You guys might not know this, but this is my long-time best friend, 10 plus years. We studied everywhere together.
Everywhere. We've had the same
Exact same tuition,
Yeah.
except for primary school. But we met when we were in year 8, and we were little 13-year-olds.
to uni together.
Yeah, we did all these musicals together. We used to sing and dance.
We did.
La! And we sang lots of duets. Oh wait, how's it go? You and I will always be celebrating life together. I know I found a friend forevermore. Though you may not know where your gifts may lead, and it may not show at the start. When you find your dreams, you'll find destiny is written in your heart. Oh, tell us we're not performers. Yeah, that's right, guys. We can sing.
We can. Barbie Princess and the Pauper, keeping us humble tonight.
Anyway, so we just pulled some tarot cards, and Zoe pulled out the 5 of Wands,
my past,
the 2 of Pentacles.
my present.
I need to show this one again.
That's my past.
Yes. Present.
and
Future.
future.
Come on.
And there's a king in my future, which I'm hoping there'll be a king in my future.
How amazing are these? They're my mum's cards.
They are. How old are they?
In the 90s.
Wow.
Guys, wow, I've just had Darren fall into my life in the real world, and Darren's going for something crazy. We call it a watching of the real-time diaries inside of the real-time diaries. It's a full experience, and it's so, like, I feel like I need to, like, have the real-time diaries, like, playing in the background. There we go. This is a good episode, girl. This is a great, that's me in the background. Can you see? That's me hosting. No, I think it's cool. It actually was really cool seeing Darren's reflection on that just then, because I feel like I could just see the effect of how this works. And I think I'm always trying to figure out how to get audiences, in and excited about this, and like get them invested in whatever this is. And I think it's seeing reactions like that really show me that it is an experience. And no, it's not a conventional experience, but it's something that I think people can take something from. And I think that's really cool, even though maybe it's it's not your conventional experience, it's still got something to offer, which I think is really amazing. Now, Wednesday the 15th. The day became itself before my eyes, slowly facing obstacle by obstacle, gliding through, until Darren enters the door. And I'm mid-cry as baby reindeer ends. Vroom. Look at the mural I made on the wall. Oh, yay, you love it? New era it is. We talked our way through the night, fully in the pocket of this little life we created together. How lucky we are. Oh, gosh. Yeah, that does give me shivers. It's a classic moment. Now insert a video of putting up the art with Darren. This is sweet.
Hey guys, we're just updating the house. Look at her, she's so beautiful.
That was such a good night. I feel like we just really were in our element together. And whenever we get moments like that together, it just makes me so happy, because I just think we're so lucky to be able to share this experience together. And it was so inevitable. Like, we were always going to end up living together. And to think it could have been any other way is insane. Oh, this is a great day. This was a day that I had been looking forward to for a long time, along with my friends. And this is the day that we had a very special party at my friend's house at Jess and Finn's place, which we ended up naming the womb, actually beautifully named by my brother, because it is just like a womb. It is cozy and warm and safe and tucked away, and you grow inside of it, and it's full of little babies, little bubbalas who are all just so sweet and just want to be taken care of. And that house, it takes care of you, and it gives you a full experience. But my brother named it that. What a great name, right? It's like perfect. Of course he named it that. Anyway, so funny. Anyway, here is a video, first of all, on my way to that party.
Oh hey, I'm embarking on a fantastic long day. Kyle's about to get here. We're hanging out for the 4th time in person this year. 4th city as well at the same time. So first of all, we hung out in Adelaide this year, then Sydney, then Perth, and now Melbourne. Where to next? I say Hawaii. I'm excited, I'm feeling good. I'm just like feeling chill, It's been a good day. It's my favorite thing to do, so it's just happiness, right? This is it.
After that, I ended up hanging out with Kyle, as you can see on the footage over this, and it was very, very special. He's just, I really adore him with my whole heart, and he is just one of my best friends, and you really have seen that this year. But yeah, it was really special. Nice to be able to be thrown into a moment together in time that was we all knew was consciously present. Very special indeed. And there's so many videos of us dancing to Kyle's music, which is unreleased, and it blows my mind, because the fact that music has not been shown to the entire world yet is insane, and it will be, and I just know it's gonna blow up. We all knew in that moment. And I remember Sammy saying, yeah, one day we'll all be, on a private jet. And I was like, this is the private jet. It is. That moment was the private jet. We're already in it. That's why you've got to fucking relish in the right now, because the right now becomes the one thing you'll never be able to do again. And that's fucking crazy. It's beyond priceless. And then therefore any other living of it is but a different perspective. You can never be in it again. But that's what I love about this real-time diaries, is that we're able to live all the moments but from a different perspective, and you're able to live the moments too. And I don't know, I know there's a reason why I'm doing this, and the reason is to create something of this experience that I know is such a gift. I know it's such a gift. I'm very grateful for it all. Now, this is the Friday. On the Friday, I didn't write anything. Jess came over to mine. We dropped off Kylie at the airport. He got on his plane. Then Jess came here and we went out to Brekkie together. And then we came here and we watched the footage of the night, and it was hilarious and so sweet and just the most wild experience. And that was, it was a beautiful day. And then I just slept because I had no sleep. Did not get enough sleep, so that was a day off, thank goodness. Less video to put in. And then on Saturday the 18th was hanging out with Nathan at the park. It was just really nice to be able to like really relish in how beautiful everything was, and I feel like we both really see and feel those experiences like the same way. I think we really get a hit out of aesthetic and visuals, and so it's like so nice to be able to be there with someone like that and to be able to relish in that together. Sunday the 19th. This is a Sunday, a soft and cozy one indeed. I propped myself into a peaceful rouse of Bridgerton and admin. It was quite the passing by. Well and truly rested and ready to jump into the next week. My gratitude for this day was cozy spaces to call my home, nothing days and sweet messages with friends. All right, that wraps this baby up. Guys, oh my God. What a mammoth experience. I tell you now, that was a lot. Like that was a lot. I'm so intrigued and excited to see how I go with editing that all together. This is a piece of art, and again, like I hope this reminds you of the art that is your own life. The magical, funny experiences that happen in your own life, you know? Like, I'm sure you relate to parts of this, and I'm sure you don't relate to other parts of it. And how cool is that we're all having these experiences and we're all fucking figuring it out. One day we can be so on it and so put together and so clear, and then the next we can have no idea at all. Anyway. Thanks for being here, guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode, then like it and share it, and you can rate the episode 5 stars on Spotify if you're listening over there. And yeah, go and give it your review, give it your thoughts. And of course, one of my biggest things is let your friends know. If you're enjoying this, tell other people, share it with them, because that's the only way I can really get this thing out there. And word of mouth or sharing of videos is one of the best ways to be able to do that. I'd love to hear what you guys thought of this week's episode. If you enjoyed the new format, what did you guys think? Was it interesting? Did you like it? Was there any tips or any lessons that you really learned? Anything you took away? Anything you related to? Are you going through your own lessons like this right now? Are we in sync with each other? Who knows? All I know is it's certainly interesting. Take care of yourself. And as always, stay very, very silly. Don't take it too seriously. And enjoy the ride. All right. Love you guys. Bye-bye.